Is this really low? This already happened. Hello, my name is Caitlin and welcome to my channel. Now, usually I do outfit styling videos and maybe some vlogs, but today, baking. Cooking? Welcome to Caitlin's Kitchen, or Caitlin Cooks, or Cooking with Caitlin. I have not figured out the name yet. I'm here in my kitchen today to do a little something different. Now, I've seen a lot of these fancy Instagrammable bread art online, and I thought, well, I could do that. I'm a pretty good baker, but aesthetics aren't really my strength. I usually can bake something that tastes really good, but doesn't really look great. As an example, here's my best friend's Van Gogh birthday cake that I tried to make her. It tastes really great. I'm using a recipe from Sally's Baking Addiction, which is my favorite baking blog, and she's got a pretty easy recipe for focaccia dough. So I'm gonna do the first bit today, and then we'll come back tomorrow and let it rise. I don't know if you've noticed, but the lighting has changed about 8 times because I'm still trying to figure out how to light things. There's also a window behind me, which does not help at all. That's also my neighbor's house next door, so I wonder if they can see me. I hope they can't. For this recipe, you will need a crap ton of flour, a little bit of olive oil, fancy salt. If you don't have fancy salt, just use regular salt, like who cares? Yeast, a little bit of sugar, hot water, which they say you should measure the temperature of, which I'm not going to. So whisk half of the water, which is 1 cup, which I haven't poured yet, half of the water, 2 teaspoons of sugar, 2 teaspoons of yeast together in the bowl of your stand mixer. Hot water. Cover and allow to rest for 5 minutes. Go to sleep, go to sleep. Sleep, little yeast thing. And then use those 5 minutes to, you can stretch, dance, party. You could also use this time to chomp on a chocolate bar that you got at the grocery store and enjoy life until you very quickly realize you promised yourself you'd eat healthier this week and promptly put it away. You can also use this time to contemplate why the people who owned this house before you decided to put the equivalent of floor tiles as a backsplash and replace perfectly good white outlets with brown ones. Someone chose to do that. Or you can do what I like to do and a combination of all of those things, but also put your ingredients away that you no longer need, and then prep for the next bit. Okay, I'm now going to add the remaining water, the olive oil, salt, and a little bit of flour. Hot tip, everybody should have a rubber spatula. I have 3 and I use them for basically everything. Down low speed for 20 seconds and then add 3.5 cups more of flour. Did I need to yell that? Probably not. You may be thinking, Caitlin, are you always such a mess when you bake? First of all, that's rude. Second of all, yes. Heat on low speed for 2 minutes. Next, you're going to take the dough out of the container, otherwise known as a bowl, and you're gonna knead it for 3 to 4 minutes by hand. Oh my god. Oh, it's so sticky. Okay. This is the part I dislike the most about most bread recipes because, well, it's just a pain, really. It's 10:40 on the clock. Let's spend 4 minutes doing this. So you want to cut it in half. I know you can't really see this. And then you're going to put it in half again, and then you're going to squish it back down into a rectangle, like so, and then you're going to do it again. So basically, we're going to repeat this process, adding a little bit of flour to make sure it's not sticky as necessary for 4 minutes. Oh my god. Ugh. How long has it been? Less than a minute. Okay. In theory, this is fun. I don't know what else I was gonna say. Oh, it's been 2 minutes. Okay. Let's just do 3 minutes. Let's just do 3. Poke test. If you poke this with your finger and it bounces back, it means it's ready to rise. If it doesn't, it means you have to keep kneading it. Watch this. Is it bouncing back? I mean, kind of. Okay, so you can grease your pan with olive oil or you can do it with nonstick cooking spray. I prefer the cooking spray just because you can coat it more evenly. All right, this sucker going in here to rise in a warm place for 2 to 3 hours. I put mine on top of the fridge because that's a rather warm spot, but you can also turn on your oven to 200 degrees and turn the oven off, put your bread in, and then just let it warm in that kind of warm environment. But I don't want to turn my oven on, so fridge it is. It's been a long day and I'm kind of tired of filming this. So what I'm gonna do is basically just show you how I'm putting this in the pan and then we'll catch back up tomorrow. Whoa! You're supposed to punch it. In the pan. Stretch your dough so that it fills the pan. Now, she said not to use a rolling pin and make sure it doesn't tear. So what I'm gonna do is just like, I'm gonna scooch it. That's the technical term. I'm going to cover this with plastic wrap, pop it in the fridge, and then we will do the hard part tomorrow. Good morning and welcome to part 2 of this bread art Instagram bread video. My cat woke me up at 4 a.m. this morning, so I am just desperately trying to stay awake. For the actual Instagram-able food art, I looked at a couple of different sources, and one I found on Instagram I thought would be very helpful. So I thought about doing sort of a floral scene. I'll show you some of the ingredients I've already chopped up. The oven is heating and all there is left to do is take the bread out of the fridge, dimple it with your fingers, which sounds really gross, put on the bread art and then let it bake. So we'll see. I put so much plastic wrap on this yesterday, I don't even know where the end begins. Okay, we've got a few things to make this sort of garden floral scene happen. I have some cloves of garlic, I've got some green onions sort of spiralized, I've got hopefully leaves or stems of flowers, a couple of different sweet pepper colors for the actual flowers. I've got some really nice pea shoots, some spinach, and then this is the sort of olive oil mix to spread all over the top of the bread because this is a sort of garlic and herb style focaccia. So we're gonna do that first and then put the rest of this stuff on and hopefully make it look a bit like a garden. Okay, now we have to dimple this dough with our fingers, which basically means just putting little holes all in it so that the olive oil mix can kind of get down in there and make it all crispy and delicious. So, ew, 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 ugh. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, ew, oh my god, ugh. Olive oil got at my toes. This is so gross. Okay, fun part starts. I'm going to try to decorate this. I think I'm gonna do it vertically. So I'll have to like build from this way up and then the flowers would be up here, but wish me luck. This is the garden. Hope this doesn't burn. Now we create flowers. Okay, should I have done that all at once? Probably not. Okay, I think I'm done. I added some spinach leaves to look like leaves. I don't know. I don't know yet. We'll see. Okay, this baby is now going in the oven for 20 to 23 minutes. My oven is trash, so I'm gonna put it in for 23 and we'll check from there. But let's see if any of these designs actually stay on, and we'll see if the toppings don't burn. While the bread is baking, I want to give a quick shout out to the sponsor of this video, HelloFresh. Did I get you? Of course I don't have any sponsors. Come on. Although HelloFresh, or anyone really, you know, you want to sponsor these videos, you just send me a line, drop me a line. Okay, timer has gone off. How's it looking? Ooh. Okay, you're not gonna believe this, but I think it turned out. This is fresh out of the oven. This is my, ow! 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 I took this out of the pan and managed to get it on this cooling rack, and I'm kind of impressed with myself. The flowers look pretty good. I mean, it does look like the garden was set on fire, but I mean, I guess it was, technically. I'm just pretty pleased. Like, this is sort of the height of my artistic ability. I kind of don't want to cut into it because it looks really nice. Ooh, I'm excited. Oh my god. Well, yeah. Glamour shot. Ooh, who is she? Yum. Look at that. Look at that dough. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Mmm. Thank you for watching the very first Caitlin Cooks, or Caitlin is Cooking, or Cooking with Caitlin, or I don't know, I'll come up with a better name. If there's something that you want me to attempt to bake or cook, I might try it. So leave a suggestion in the comments below. The artsier it is, the better, because I'm frankly just not good at that. So this might be something that I can actually learn to do a little bit better. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this. And if you don't, I mean, you're just missing out, aren't you? Bye.